So you want to make lots of money, right? Do you want to be financially free and never have to work again? Do you want to be able to go on luxurious tropical vacations and own your own Learjet? Do you want to learn how to turn $10,000 into 1 million? Well, you're watching the right video. We're going to show you how to make lots of money in the stock market without knowing anything about finance, business, or technical analysis. We will teach you how to make all the right trades so that you can build the fortune that you deserve. You consider investing in the stock market. Most get-rich programs teach you that real estate is the fastest way into millions of dollars. And while it is true that most millionaires made their fortunes in real estate, you need a lot of startup money to get started. Yes, in real estate, you need money to make money. And regardless of what those get-rich programs teach you, getting a no money down hard money loan on a property is not as easy as it looks. These lenders expect you to have experience, and yes, many of them do check your credit report. The other strategy taught in Get Rich in Real Estate 101 is assignment of contract. Guess what? Assignment of contract in real estate is illegal in some states. And even if it is legal, you still have to find the deals and convince the seller to sign a contract. That's a lot of hard work. Now even if you can afford to buy a simple single-family investment property, you will have to pay a mortgage, taxes, utilities, insurance, etc. until you can find a renter to cover that expense. And just because you have the renter, it doesn't mean that your problems are solved. If the renter defaults, not only do you have to make all the maintenance payments yourself, but you're going to have a heck of a time getting that bad renter out and getting a new one in. The only way to protect yourself is to have lots of properties, but this requires a lot of money to start with. On top of all that, you better be a home improvement master or else you'll be paying every cent you own to contractors. Not a good idea. Businesses are not much better. Sure, the idea of being a successful entrepreneur is a wonderful fantasy, but the reality is that it takes a lot of time, effort, and money to convert an idea into a profitable business. You must be financially savvy and have great people skills. You will need to have the ability to convince investors into investing in your business and to convince customers into buying your product or service. The sad reality is that most startup businesses fail. You put in tons of money and tons of time only to make little to no money in return. Now that does not sound like a great investment, does it? So maybe you think a less aggressive approach will make you rich. Let me put my money into a CD or bonds. Well, that's certainly a great way to tie up your money and prevent your money from working for you. You'll make enough interest to cover the cost of inflation, but pretty much nothing beyond that. So basically, you are getting nothing in return for letting the bank hold on to your money for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, or more. What a dumb idea. Now how about mutual funds? They are even worse. Mutual funds are run by a bunch of so-called analysts who don't really know what they're doing. In 2011, many people experiences huge losses in their retirement savings because of mutual funds. Mutual fund investing is stock market investing, but you have absolutely no control over your own money. On top of that, these rogue analysts are paying themselves huge salaries with your money. So what does work? Stock market investing works. The market does not know who you are. It does not discriminate. If you invest in the stock market, your potential is unlimited. However, there is also significant risk if you don't know what you're doing. As a result, you need a system that will show you all the right trades that will make significant profits in a short period of time. At Cowboy Dream Investing, we develop the sophisticated algorithms that do just that. We give you the right trades. 4 out of 5 of our trades result in a profit. If you're correct over half of the time, you're doing good. If you're correct 80% of the time like we are, then you're doing great. Dream Investing. Who are we and how can we help you get rich? Well, first things first, we're a bunch of PhD nerds. We have PhDs in math, electrical engineering, and physics. We are masters of signal processing, data mining, machine learning, and behavioral finance. We develop complex algorithms that search through over 5,000 equities daily in order to find you the best trades that will earn you lots of money. Our system generates buy and sell signals on a daily basis that are emailed to your inbox so you can take advantage of the edge we give you over other investors. Now a word of warning. Our trading strategies are unconventional and revolutionary. The way we trade will make investors' jaws drop. We've been told that you can't do that and you're crazy. But you know what? Our techniques work 4 out of 5 times and we're making lots of money. Do you want to make lots of money? If so, then start thinking outside of the box and sign up right now for our free trial offer at cowboydreaminvesting.com. We do not hesitate to insist that we're the best stock pick service out there. Why? Well, for starters, in addition to being correct 4 out of 5 times, most of our positions close with a gain in less than a week. And this is with commission included. Many other services don't factor in commission, which means what they call a win may actually be a loss. Oh, and by the way, any service that insists that they're correct 100% of the time is probably doing something illegal. There will always be losing positions, but as long as you keep them under control, you will come out ahead. On our website, we'll show you the winners and the losers. And you'll see that there's a lot more winners than losers. So what is our investment strategy, you might ask? Well, we can't give you all the details, but a lot of it is based on behavioral finance. We take advantage of the mistakes other emotional investors make in order to produce huge profits. In addition, we take advantage of the flaws in traditional technical analysis techniques that many other algorithms and systems use. All of the things you hear about moving averages, Bollinger Bands, MACD, relative strength index, and so on, are all a bunch of bull. These indicators are lagging, which means that they tell you that a stock price is going to go up after it has already gone up. We'll tell you one thing, our algorithms don't use a single moving average anywhere. Our algorithms support both long and short positions as well as positions in complementary ETFs. And on top of that, we're always improving our own work. We are actively researching improvements to our existing algorithms non-stop. So how much do you think it will cost you to have access to our award-winning buy/sell signals? Similar services will charge you upwards of $50 to $400 per month for inferior quality picks. We charge, get this, only $9.99 per month. Yeah, you heard that correct, $9.99 per month. And you get your first week free without obligation. Your payment information is protected through the use of PayPal, and best of all, we donate 5% of your subscription fees to charities that specialize in medical research for children. See, we have lots of statistics to back our algorithm up. Without going over all the details, green means good and red means bad. There are a lot more greens than reds. Look at some of our big winners. Our USU pick shot up 45% in only 10 days. Another one of our calls CBRX jumped up 31% overnight. Wow! With picks like that, it won't take long at all to grow your money. Now, not all picks increase like this in value, but 4 out of 5 will make you a profit, and on average, you will make about 2 or 3% on each position, which isn't bad at all. Logical question is, how the heck do I get started? Well, there are a few things you will need. First, you need some money to invest. But luckily, it's a lot less than you would think. In real estate or business, you'll be hard-pressed to get in the game for less than $100,000. It just isn't going to happen unless you get very lucky. To start making money with our system, you can do it for as little as $2,500. Don't have that much money? Well, don't worry about it. You probably have that money in your 401k, and you can borrow against it. Your interest rate will be 4%, and what you'll make with that money using our system will make you 20, 30, 40, or more percent. If you don't want to do that, then use your tax refund check. You see, $2,500 is not a lot to come up with. But even if it is for you, don't worry. You can always find a friend who has $1,250 and the two of you can get in the game together. Sure beats the money you need for real estate. The final step is to visit cowboydreaminvesting.com and sign up for your no-obligation free trial. Start receiving our buy-sell signals right away. And once your free trial ends, it will only cost $9.99 per month after that to continue. That's chump change. that may be less than the commission of one trade depending on your broker. So, you have absolutely no reason not to give Cowboy Dream Investing a try. What are you waiting for? Let's go.